I even get in this video, let me drop y'all a gem of what to expect next regarding 2K content. Usually the next thing they post after they start dropping trailers are player screenshots. You know, you're gonna get some player screenshots, some overall ratings of some of your favorite players, and then more by more from that it'll build on to news. You know what I'm saying? But usually, as far as 2K goes, as far as their marketing strategy, they usually go with the player screenshots just to give us a little tease of how players will look, and then give us overalls, and then make us question if we think they got the right overall or not. So that's what we should expect next. Now, it could be something in between that, but definitely expect player overall ratings to come up next. Now, what I really want to get into is I've already pre-ordered my 2K if y'all didn't already know. I've already pre-ordered the NBA 2K20 Mamba Forever Edition on Xbox. So what that comes with is 100,000 VC on both consoles, this gen, next gen, and I get the game on both consoles. Now, let me get into this because this is the important thing. It's only two real editions you should really concern yourself if you want to get. It's the next gen edition, the Mamba Forever Edition, or the current gen Mamba Forever Edition. Now it comes down to two things which I've rethought myself, and to this day I'm thinking I might even get the next gen Mamba Forever Edition. And hear me out. Hear me out. So, with the next gen Mamba Forever Edition, you only get the 100,000 VC on the current gen, but you get 72 hours of double rep on the next gen, right? Now, at first I'm thinking, all right, if I get the Mamba Forever Edition on my current console, and then I just get the game, it upgrades when I get the next gen console, then I get 100,000 VC on this console, and I get 100,000 VC on that console, right? So I was going for the VC. So ultimately what it comes down to is that you want the 100,000 VC or the 72 hours of double rep. Now let me tell y'all something about double rep and rep. You can't buy rep, but you can buy VC, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. But we already know, somebody like me, I've never bought VC a day in my life, I promise you, you know what I'm saying? The only VC that I ever have or start with is what comes with the game. What comes with whatever Legend Edition, what comes with whatever edition of 2K I get. But other than that, I've never bought VC on this game. I've never had to. I've never needed to. Simply because when the game first comes out, of course, y'all already know that the glitches be fire, and y'all know that I'm going to have them. So what do I need to go buy some VC for? Because I'm already looking for glitches to get VC anyways. But on top of that, listen. So we already know the glitches going to go crazy when the game first come out, especially with VC, especially with badges. But rep, there's usually no real rep glitch, you know what I'm saying? The rep is super difficult to come by. But on top of that, check this out. Since VC transfers, even if you want to grind some VC before the game comes out on next gen, you can just grind VC and have VC on next gen anyways. Assuming hopefully it doesn't take a really long time, but you should be able to grind enough VC between September and whenever 2K comes out, 2021 on the next gen consoles, which might be November, maybe December. So you should be able to grind up at least 100,000. So if you want to go for the next gen edition to get the double rep, because you can't get double rep no other way other than if you maybe hit some kind of wheel spin or do some kind of event, that's irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're thinking ahead of the game. If you want those park rewards, those park badges to get those advantages much faster, because there's most likely going to be park badges. There's definitely going to be rep is returning for sure. So we are, of course, they're giving double reps returning, which means the rewards you get for hitting certain rep levels, hopefully they're fire, you know what I'm saying? That's going to give you an advantage in the game that cannot be bought any other way. So with that being said, as I've already pre-ordered my game on Xbox One, I am able to cancel that. You know, that's why I told y'all one of the first videos about pre-ordering. You will be able to cancel that. I log into my Microsoft account on the computer. The cancel button is right there. But here's the kicker part. Here's the kicker part. The pre-order for the digital game of the Mamba Forever Edition is not available right now. You know what I'm saying? It says it's coming soon. So you have to wait to pre-order that edition if you want the double rep for 72 hours. Now you can pre-order the physical edition, but listen, let me keep it a stack about the physical edition. I don't know why nobody's going to pre-order the physical edition right. Why would you pre-order a physical edition that won't come out until NBA 2K21 comes out on that console? Now, if you just somebody who want to have a physical copy and a digital copy, then that's on you. Just throw your money to 2K if you want to. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, for the rest of us who's only getting one copy of the game, it makes no sense for us to get the physical copy, pre-order the physical copy. Now, it's one thing is, okay, if the game comes out around November and you get the game actually in November, and then it comes with double rep and it comes with all the extra stuff. But for you to pre-order that, this defeats the purpose of pre-ordering the game. When you pre-order a game, you want to get the game as soon as it comes out, as soon as it drops. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of us already have current consoles, so if you get it, the physical copy, you have to wait till you actually get the physical copy, which won't be till late November, to sometime in November, December, or whenever 2K21 drops on next gen. So I know I just said a lot for y'all, but that's a lot to think about. I'm already telling y'all which way I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards the double rep. That's what it is, because you can get VC, you can grind VC, you can glitch VC when the game comes out, and it transfers over. Since it transfers over, you can grind your VC up to have enough VC to stack your player up as soon as 2K21 drop next gen console. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Because once the next gen console's coming out, 2K21 on current gen console is dead to me. It's not gonna matter no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back to that game. Most likely. It's just that much better, because we will have 2 games, and it will be interesting to see. It'll be a very interesting year to see, because it will be 2 different games, which means it could be a lot of content on both games. So hopefully y'all subscribe to the channel. Hopefully hit that like button. Subbed up, man. Until next time, Dinsky out.